Hi everyone, it's good to be back. So for today's video, we are gonna talk about constructing discrete probability distribution. So for example, 20 girls were asked if they love partying, and then the scores were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 20 girls were surveyed if they love partying, no? So 20 correspondents. 1, this stands for never, or this means never. 2 means seldom. 3 means occasional. 4, this means frequent. And 5, this means always. So after surveying, you were able to get the scores of the 20 respondents. Now the first step in constructing a discrete probability distribution is to make a frequency table. So what do we mean by this frequency table? Frequency means, or frequency, that is the number of occurrence. So let us make a table here. We will have 3 columns, no? The first one is for our random variable. The second is for our frequency. And the third one, our probability. We have here 5 random variables, no? 5 variables assigned. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 20 respondents again. So after gathering your data, you have found out that 5 said that they never love partying. 3 said that they seldom love partying. 2 said that they occasionally love partying, and then 4 said that they frequently love partying, and then 6 said rather, and then 4 said that they always love partying. So the second step here is to add all the frequencies. So pila man ni 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 6, 16 plus 4, 20. So it sums up our respondents, no? Pareha sila. Next is to get the probability. So how do we get the probability? That is, how do we get the probability of each random variable? That is to divide the total frequency to each corresponding frequency of each random variable. So that means we are gonna divide each frequency by the total frequency. So pila gani total frequency? That is 20. So here we have here 5 over 20, 3 over 20, 2 over 20, 6 over 20, and 4 over 20. Now we are going to convert that one into decimal form and percentage, although it is not necessary, but I want you to do it kay para mahibayusad ka mo, okay? 5 divided by 20, that is 0.25 or 25%. 3 divided by 20, that is 0.15 or 15%. Next, we have 2 divided by 20, that is 0.1, or that is equivalent to 10%. Now that is 10%. 6 divided by 20, that is 0.3 or 30%. And 4 divided by 20, that is 0.2 or 20%. So now we have our frequency table and on it, we also have a probability distribution, or the corresponding probabilities of each random variable. Now, in making a probability distribution, pwede na ninyo wayaon ining si frequency table. Again, frequency table, we have the random variable and its corresponding frequencies. The probability distribution, we have the random variables and its corresponding probabilities. But in this case, gitibo na lang nako ni sila kay para ma-utilize nako ang space. Do you follow? Okay, so balik ko na to. There are only 2 steps in constructing a discrete probability distribution, no? The first one is to make a frequency table. Here it is. The second one is to get the probabilities of each random variable, and that is by dividing each frequencies of each random variables by the total frequency. Let's check if this one is a discrete probability distribution. Now, for this to be a discrete PD or probability distribution, we only have 2 conditions to satisfy. The first one is tanan probability niya dapat it is greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to 1. So, pwede sa 0, pwede sa 1, and all the numbers between 0 and 1. So, let us check. 0.25, 0.15, 0.1, 0.3, and 0.2. So these are numbers which are greater than 0 but less than 1. That means we were able to satisfy the first condition. The second condition is that the sum of all the probabilities should equal to 1. So kung i-add nato kani sila tanan, mo equal na og 1. So 0.25 plus 0.15, that is 0.40, plus 0.10, that's 0.50, plus 0.30, that is 0.80, plus 0.20, that is 1. So we were able to satisfy the 2 conditions of a discrete probability distribution. The next thing is we are going to compute the mean, the standard deviation, and the variance of this given data.